This 30 acres of land called the Fourth Street Preserve, many consider it a rare gem in the heart of Lewes. In September, the city of Lewes officially acquired the land after an $8 million fundraising campaign led by the Greater Lewes Foundation. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken is in our newsroom. Emma, there is a lot in store for the forest's future.
Charlie, we took a walk through the forest with one of the people at the head of this project, Jim Ford. He says the community can expect several walking trails throughout the 4th Street Preserve, including some that are wheelchair accessible. And Ford says the first of those trails should be complete by the fall.
A field of green in the middle of hundreds of houses. But the 4th Street Preserve was once at risk of development.
That's all part of this being the first urban community forest in Delaware, is that we can study and come up with ideas of the best techniques to use for other areas for preservation. So hopefully there will be other communities within the state that mimic what we're doing here in Lewes.
That's Jim Ford, and he's one of the people at the head of this project. For starters, Ford says we'll have trails to walk on here in the forest.
Ford says on this 23-acre parcel of land, wheelchair-accessible walking trails will be built coming off of 4th Street. And on the 7-acre parcel of land, those walking trails, well, he hopes those are complete by next fall.
And that's the idea all along, is the minimal amount of impact that we can have here, the better.
Ford says a few pedestrian bridges will be built over ditches. And it's not just walking trails, it's also about education through nature.
We're going to do about 3 15-foot diameter circles of compressed plants in these areas, and they'll be the habitat islands.
Jacqueline Ferris, who lives right near the preserve, was out doing this.
I had some extra pine cones. I figured the squirrels could eat them, so I brought them and put them back under the pine trees and hopefully have something to eat. It's an really special place. It's one of the only places left that's wild anymore. Everything else has pretty much been developed. So it sort of has a special place in my heart when I drive by and I see the deer that are over here eating, or somebody's walking their dog.
To keep the magic alive, Ford says the goal is to raise another $825,000 above what the purchase price was, and right now they're at about $400,000 of that. While Ford says the overall project is a 10 to 20-year longevity plan, the educational and the recreational experience starts now.
Ford says they are still trying to raise about $400,000 more. And again, this overall project will evolve over the next 10 to 20 years, but public access, like those incoming walking trails and other educational opportunities, are already underway right now. We'll be right back.